Sup YouTube, it's Partner Z, and today I'm gonna be talking about my first impressions on Nanatsu no Taizai, or the 7 Deadly Sins. Now this is a new anime from the anime of the fall season 2014, and so far I think it's good. The first episode was pretty good. I only read the first chapter of the manga, that's all I read, so I wasn't really surprised because this episode was almost exactly like this chapter that I read. So I think I should say hooray for the people who made the anime because they didn't change a lot. A lot of people that make anime sometimes, change the stuff that are in the manga, but this one is almost exactly like how I remember it in the first chapter, so that's good. And the animation's pretty good, and the music is good, so I guess this is good. It's a good beginning for a great adventure anime. It's not exactly something I'd be, very, very excited for, like, not that much, but, it's something I'm interested to continue watching. So far, there are 3 main characters. The first one, I don't want to say his name because that's gonna spoil it for you if you haven't watched the episode, but he's got blonde hair, so let's call him Blondie. And the second one is a girl with gray hair. I guess I'll call her Gray, whatever. And the third one is probably my favorite, and he's a pig, like a fat, cute pink pig called Hawk. So yeah, those are 3 characters, and the 7 Deadly Sins is basically about in the universe of the 7 Deadly Sins, there are those knights called the Sacred Knights, and those knights apparently they're really strong, and people are scared of them. They try, sometimes to take over the kingdom. The only people who can actually beat those Sacred Knights are the 7 Deadly Sins, and those are 7 people which we don't know yet. 7 people with great powers who can beat these Sacred Knights, but some time 10 years ago they disappeared, and this girl, one of our main characters, she is trying to look for these 7 Deadly Sins to save the kingdom from the Sacred Knights who are trying to take over the place and destroy stuff. I don't know, they scare people. So she appears one day at this bar, and this bar, the owner of this bar is this blonde guy. He's actually a kid, and he's the owner. And she appears at this bar and she faints, so he keeps her in, he feeds her and stuff, and she tells him that she's looking for the 7 Deadly Sins. And then they are, those knights come to the front door and they're like, hey, boop, 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 come out, hey, Bart, come out. And so the guy, he tries to help her along with the pig to run away, but the knights follow them, and stuff happen. And at the very end of the episode we discover a few things which are like a big surprise for those of you who don't read the manga, but I'm not gonna spoil anything so you can enjoy it. And yeah, I would definitely recommend this as someone who likes adventure and stuff. So far I think it's good. I might continue it, but I don't think I'll do a weekly review. And yeah, that's pretty much my first impressions on the 7 Deadly Sins. Thanks for watching. Peace.